Welcome to Nazareth, the largest Arab city in Israel, a city of history, religion, and culture, and the city where I grew up. But did you know that before the establishment of the modern state of Israel, during the British Mandate in Israel, Nazareth was supposed to be part of the Arab state of Palestine? Let's go back. In November 1947, the UN announced the partition plan to establish two states in the state of Israel: a Jewish state, Israel, and an Arab state, Palestine. According to the partition plan, Nazareth was supposed to be a Palestinian city, like many other areas in the Galilee and throughout the country. While in Israel they accepted the plan and celebrated despite the Jewish state proposal being much smaller and without natural resources, the Arab leadership rejected the plan and immediately broke out in violent riots. Those riots were intensified by the War of Independence, in which multiple Arab nations invaded the newly declared Israel. So, how did Nazareth become Israel? The Israeli forces fought against Arab militias and armies, and although they were a smaller force, they managed to hold them off in a historic success. And the territory in the end of the world included some areas like this, which were proposed in the partition plan to Palestine. When the war was over, every person in Nazareth was granted Israeli citizenship with equal rights, regardless of religion. In fact, the very first Arab member of Israeli Knesset was from Nazareth. The decades followed weren't easy, however. Due to terror attack and security threats, there was martial law and curfew until 1966, when any remaining restrictions were lifted and the Arab Israelis were finally given their full rights. And as an Israeli Arab citizen who grew up in Nazareth several decades later, I'm grateful that this is a city in the state of Israel and not under Palestinian control. As Arab Israelis, we're able to express ourselves freely, even criticizing the government. While the Palestinian Authority does not allow basic freedom, sometimes even killing Palestinians who oppose them. It hasn't always been easy, and inequalities still exist in practice. But every day, there are Jews and Arabs working to make Nazareth and all of Israel a better place for both peoples.